Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back once again to Civilization 6. We're continuing our Let's Play as the Vikings. This is just after the summer patch. Their Stave Church has gotten a buff, and I think the Vikings also now have plus 50% to shipbuilding. They definitely have that, but I believe that was altered in this patch, the most recent patch. Also, just one quick thing to note, I am once again using XSplit's noise suppressor, so please let me know if I sound like a robot the way I did last time. I'm just trying to get rid of that irritating audible hum that comes with the previous episodes there. I've noticed that, and I'm trying to get that to be better, trying to improve the quality. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't make things worse.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the more specialized...
And she does this every time I load up the game, just giving me the same old hints that I already know. Anyway, let's continue. Let's have some tea while we're waiting. Or we could... What do you just want me to go to war with Jadwiga? I'm not doing it. I'm not. Seems like a perfectly lovely lady. Why would I want to go to war with Jadwiga? Although that capital looks pretty freaking good. You too! Why does everyone want to kick Jadwiga's ass? Specifically everyone who really, really likes me. Why do you want to kick the crap out of Jadwiga? Whoa! Whoa! You lot.
Our city-state...
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe, came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
Go ahead and take a poke at them. So that is Jerusalem right there. Let's send our long ship back over to Japan. Alright, choose production. Where is this? Rain Cadet? Walls would be a good choice, but I think there might be some better stuff we can do. Apparently not. No, actually a trader would be significantly better. Get all those trade slots filled up. We'll actually get the... Guys, we're actually going to get the boost to medieval fairs. That never happens on standard speed. That is pretty cool. Where are we right now, anyway, in terms of tech? So we're researching military training. Okay. We do have the boost for that. No, we don't have the boost for that. It requires an encampment. That's not happening. Not yet. We also need to grow some of our cities. That is a major... That is going to be extremely important. Also, Australia is quite worrisome. Although they are using their campuses properly and going for the high-yield, very nice-looking tiles. Let's see where this guy can go to. Mojadero, okay. Natural wonder discovered. Yeah, that's right there. New city, state, quest, construct a commercial hub eventually. You're available for promotion. Okay, next. Trying to get our Stave Church built in Nindros. Be nice if we could actually get into the Renaissance as well. Get out of the medieval age. So everybody else, all the cool kids are in the Renaissance, and I'm kind of jealous. Somehow Cleopatra's still ahead of me technologically. Somehow. Alright, you lot, you know what, go for the promotion that makes you better versus cavalry. You guys shoot spearmen. kill the scout. Also, that's Everest right there. We probably want a city near it. This is very interesting. So that's Curtin's territory. He has crossbows at the moment. Can probably just send that guy out into the... I assume this is a lake, actually. Yeah, it's a lake. And still on our home continent, believe it or not. Not that continents really affect the Vikings as much as they do other civilizations. Also, are we working maximum production? It would appear that way, but let's check. Yep, 17 per turn. We could get some more if we were to chop that forest and then put a mine there. Do we have anything we can manage here? Not really. We're waiting for the university to be finished. This area needs to grow badly. But... that's pillage. That's going to be a big problem. It might be time to actually... We do have the gold for it. Let's go ahead and purchase a worker. Let's get this repaired. It'll help the city grow a lot faster. We'll be able to hook up the jade. We'll only have 3 charges though, so we probably just get a mine or something over there. Now, there are so many good places for us to plant a city here. Where do we want it? Do we want to pick up the iron? Do we want to try to get some gems? I think we already have gems. We already have jade as well. So this is a desert hill. This is jade that'll be picked up by this city eventually. What is near Mount Everest? Bunch mercury. Mostly just mercury. There are some horses down here, so we don't have any horses. That might not be a bad idea. Get down there and get some horses. I was thinking I wanted this so that I could grab the second fur. If I settle around here, though, I want to make sure that I'm relatively near Mount Everest. Wow, this is a really long lake. I guess we'll keep exploring with this guy. We found Toronto. Okay. So, Mount Everest is just at the edge of the tundra. Okay, we cleared that out. May not be a bad idea to get a canal city here as well. That could be good. But we would have to see how worthwhile that is. Also, the only canal tile I can see is right here. So they're suggesting right here or on the hill, which is a reasonable suggestion. We would, 1, 2, 3, we'd have access to 1 fish. Have access to 1 hill, 2 hill. Let's actually move that guy right into the water. That'll definitely keep him safe, and we can just clear that for now, and then attack the barbarian. You know what? Let's land you for now, and maybe we will settle closer to our other city. Maybe. That's Newcastle there. There's probably another city here. Alright, so I've built this guy with the specific intention of repairing stuff, maybe hooking up a few new things. Next turn, you guys can go over there. Actually got a decent number of mines we can construct there. That's good. "13 turns till the lighthouse is done there. We'll actually be able to build a third district here relatively soon, which will probably be our campus. Let's see if we can see. So we're gonna border expand over here. Alright. So Cleopatra wants to trade 2 luxuries for 4 gold, 27 and new. So we'll do it for 5 gold. So you value your gold per turn. She would accept that. Somebody built Wonder. Albera, okay. Toronto wants me to trigger Divine Right. Alright, so what we want to do here is just figure out where this last city is. The Petra city. See what's going on with it. So those are floodplains. I don't know if those get affected by Petra or not. Let's take a look. Non-floodplains. So that's probably a pretty crappy Petra. Still would be nice to have, though. Have this guy take his second promotion. This guy can just fortify in place. We keep exploring the Polish waters. We found yet another Indian city. We found a small, fairly terrible city called Rockhampton. It's an industrial city. So that means the Australians have at least gotten into the industrial age with their culture, if not their science. And we found ourselves Hattusa. Cool. Literally everyone in the game wants to go to war with Jadwiga. Okay, so first off, we're not going to war with Jadwiga. Sorry, we're not interested. What would you give me for this? We don't... No joint wars. Let's see what he'll give us here. He was willing to give us 500. You know what? 500 seems quite reasonable, sir. Take my pearls. You know what else, Japan? Let's make a deal for our other luxury here, our whales. We seem to have a lot of gold just lying around. What's going on here? The screen went darker all of a sudden. He's willing to do 415, maybe 425? I think I'll do 425. That seems completely reasonable. So the AI just feeding me money here.
My liege, we enacting new.
Okay. So feudalism, we haven't triggered feudalism yet. Can't actually... No, we can't. We have to go through feudalism to get there. Alright, fine. We'll get started on some feudalism. There is Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen, a 15-pop city. The Japanese definitely know how to grow their freaking cities. I think... Actually, no. We're going to keep our policy for envoys the same so far. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. So we're getting extra envoys when we send out the first ones. Now that we've met most of the city-states. Campus adjacency bonuses are really good. Limes are okay. Do we have anything more valuable yet? Insulae could help us grow cities a little bit. I'm not sure. Maybe just throw in conscription to save gold. The capital isn't having any problems growing right now. Not yet, at least. I do want some builders, though, but I think I'll wait until I have feudalism for that. Yeah, so we're doing conscription, and that got us 10 extra gold, which is pretty good. I'm sorry? He likes that city-state. He wants it to be his. I think all I did was just send them an envoy. So they're suggesting this, and while there's 2 hills, 3 hills within range. What a terrible spot. I feel like I want the iron though, but what will I need iron for? I think the age of iron might be over. Also, I need to get my berserkers up. Yeah, you're not going to tell me what you, which units require you? So I know that muskets require iron. Or muskets require something else. They require niter. That's something we really need to be looking for. So that's behind military engineering. Maybe I want to build... I'm just thinking out loud here, as I tend to do in these series. Maybe I want to put a city down on a coast, but close to the iron. Maybe I do just want to put a city right there. It's a little close to the other one, though. What I'm thinking, guys, is I'm thinking we might put a city here. Bear with me. Wow. So, new city there, and then put an aqueduct here. I can't spell worth a damn, but you get the idea. So if we do that, then we'd have an access to a source of fresh water thanks to the mountain. It would provide adjacency bonuses to... Actually, I'm thinking now that maybe if we put it right here, we'd have access to the crabs, we could get a nice little block of districts here in this otherwise desolate hellscape. But then the problem is it's still a desolate hellscape. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I remember. We do have excess cities in this one and excess space, so I can experiment. Look up the jade. We have tons of gold. We should spend it on something. Should probably get a second city down, or second district down. What do we want to do with this city? What do we want this city's theme to be? This is a dead desert tile, so I think we'll put a campus down there. We're doing something else. We're building a lighthouse. Let's get to work on the lighthouse for now. Rancadet is going to grow in a couple of turns. This poor city right here also needs a new... it needs something else too. So we put our harbor here, it would be +1, or +1 here. It'd be +2 if we put it here. It wouldn't be a great harbor. Alternatively, we could just avoid doing a harbor entirely and do something different, like industrial zone, perhaps. Though if we put a harbor here, it actually would be better. So let's actually, as much as it's going to hurt my heart, we're going to consume the crabs. We'll plant a harbor down there, and then we'll get to work. Because once this holy site is done, it's going to provide adjacencies, so that'll be a little bit better. To put a harbor right here, it'll be a nice little triangle of districts. Five turns on Stave Church there. more turns till education. Let's go ahead and lock in some more points with Hattusa so we can get boosts to our campuses. Should probably make sure that we have at least one theater district at some point soon. Alright. Remove improvement. Set these guys back down. You guys probably just keep working. Keep working at it. So this is actually looks like a very small island, or possibly a peninsula. Education in a turn. I think we can take our scout off of the Japanese island there. I'll probably send this Oh, frig me. Yeah, some of our stuff's gonna die now. Barbarian Caravel's gonna... Oh, that's not even us. That was the Japanese, and they ran the hell away. Smart Japanese. The Caravel attacked us and did fairly significant damage, so we probably want to pull back. Cartography is boosted now, though, so could go for Caravel. Might not be a stupid idea, but I do want to get some other things revealed, so I think a few things like wheel engineering machinery need to get taken care of, so does construction. We need to get all that stuff sorted out. So this city right here now, we can now build some new stuff here. Build a shrine, which is probably good. 32 turns to build a berserker, so clearly that city's not doing so great in terms of production. But only 13 turns to build another builder. We are kind of swimming in the gold right now, so we might just purchase the builder again. Yeah, let's do that. Get it hooked up sooner. We can go ahead, we can build the shrine. Rank it at. What do we want to do with you? Yuzu is just a builder building city, but not sure if I want to do that just quite yet. Ancient Walls only takes 7 turns. Oh, Berserker Stir. So Berserkers still take a lot of time and a lot of production. Let's go ahead and start building at least one. So right, I was thinking of building here, but then I reconsidered and I decided to build here so that I can get some handy adjacency out of it. Like, I can put an aqueduct either here or here. Yeah, I think I like that. It's going to be interesting. Do we even have the tech for aqueducts yet? Nope. Fine. Fine, we'll do it that way. Get ourselves some techs for aqueducts. Test out the so-called cheaper aqueducts. And we're going to harvest that fish for some gold. The crabs, rather. Oh, we found a goodie hut. Way down in the wilderness. I feel like this city right here needs the trader. I'm trying to figure out who needs it the most. I feel like this city needs it for the food. But then this city obviously needs some production love too. Although, speaking of production, I mean, we've got all this gold still. We can just purchase more favours. Right, so this guy needs to run. So this is a peninsula, it's not just a small two set of islands. We found another goodie hut. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, let's send him down here. Okay, that's just a tiny little island. Alright, next turn. Still haven't found the Brazilians yet. I assume they're somewhere around here. I'm surprised that they would come all the way over here just to settle a bloody city. Choose production. Yeah, I think university is probably very important for us to get there. So we're going to get started on our university here. Eventually we'll get started on the campus over there. And while we're wasting gold, let's just go ahead and buy that tile up right there. Then this way, we can go ahead and delete that now. And before we end up flipping over into the Renaissance, let's go ahead and make sure that that is nailed down. We'll get the Stave Church. We may end up doing the campus very next. We'll see. But I definitely want to get it sorted out. So Brazil is sending units. So I assume they're somewhere over here. Let's get our dudes out, get them to improve some stuff. A simple trade route with the capital would be very good for this city. Trade route. And we get our boost to medieval fairs.
In addition to bringing
And we get the tip about... Yeah, we get the tip. Yay. Alright, we're gonna settle this city right here. Hamar! Civic boost, need more housing in this city. Alright, we'll work on that. Yeah, we can actually do a lot with this city. There's so much dead space that we can just build district after district if we can just get enough production to it. That's the key, of course, is getting enough production to this city, because otherwise it's worthless. Off the goodie hut. Yay, we got 40 gold. So this guy... Sure, we'll build like a farm or something there. And we're going to put down our harbor base. Flip back over to Holy Site for that one. And I think we'll throw down a cut at the end of this turn, guys. Or at the end of the next turn, I mean. Oh, our cities are getting religious. Hinduism. What does Hinduism offer? It does not offer... Okay, so Australia is the one with Judas education, so that's... We actually want Australia to spread its religion. Come on, spread it over here. Get the stone here. Get the diamonds here. You guys start heading home. You guys can head back as well. This is a fairly sizable chunk of land. Oh, actually, if we can get that tile there, we can hook up the elephants. That would be much better. Alright. Trade route coming from this city. It's done. Honestly, I think I want to move this trade route. Let's move it over to this city right here. Our second city. And I think that's going to do it for now, folks. Actually, one more thing before we go. I do want to buy the elephants. I don't have the money. Soon. First turn, next episode, we'll buy the elephants. So that's going to do it for this episode, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Next time, we'll be getting Stave Church in our capital. That's going to be giving us some nice production along here. We do need to get the fish hooked up, actually, so we can get take advantage of all the production in our capital. And then we'll see, maybe we'll get started on building some berserkers here. Because, I mean, they're taking a really long time over here. Although they're going to take a really long time anywhere, I guess, because... yeah, production's pretty good in both cities. Anyway, guys, my name's been Ybot. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And I will see you next time.